Hello and welcome. It's time for a bit of Genshin Impact. If I can actually pull things up the way I'm supposed to, you know. Minor detail, right? Did you know that you just went live? Why, yes. Yes, I did. Alright, so let's get everything pulled up here. Make sure everything is good to go. No, only two of you. How long do we have? An hour? Yeah, we'll get you later. That's all. Yes, we have logged in for the day, and we mined 10 items. Alright, so we still need to spend a lot of more. We need to use a ton of resin. I don't think we're going to hit that, but we may. We may. I have an idea. Ooh, that hurts. We need to do the ley lines. So we're going to wait a teeny tiny bit before we do everything. How many days do I have left on this? Bop. 2 days. Okay, well, we'll use you in just a moment, baby. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. This is fine. And then we're going to take the rest of this and go fight the boss near Zhongyun, or Zhongyun's boss. Where is it? It is right here. Should probably grab like that waypoint. Yeah, it's fine. Camera's a little dark because of everything else. Just bring you up a hair. One. There we go. So we have to do all of our daily commissions and all that fun stuff, but we'll get to that. The main focus of today's stream will be the Spiral Abyss, and I've heard this one is terrible. It's got both Winot and the Ruin Guardian, and neither of those are particularly fun, so we'll see. Now I could drop straight down to him. Oh god, we're about to die. We may not have a choice. Whoop. But I see a treasure chest, and I like me some treasure. Geo? Well, don't worry, we got the Lord Geo himself, and Ningguang. Actually, I think Ningguang's gonna be the better one, since it's kind of all over the place. And I am feeling a bit under the weather today, so if I end up being a little less animated, or sniffly, or, you know, just not sound too great, that would be why. Understood. So don't be alarmed. I can't breathe out of my right nostril, but we've got some Afrin here. Excuse you. Thank you. We've got some Afrin right here next to me. I'm probably about to take that, honestly, because I'm getting really annoyed not being able to breathe. What? There's a pattern. Is there something that gives me a hint to the pattern? No? Okay. Sure, we'll go with it. Why not?
We can't have treasure unaccounted for.
Sure. Anyway, let's put Furin on the team. That's fine.
I knew you'd miss me.
Yes, we miss you so much. Let me tell you. God. The worst part is, I was just sick like 2 weeks ago, but my best friend is sick, and I've been helping him out with a lot of things, so of course it means I get sick.
Let the world collide.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
After freezing your opponent, use why are you telling me what? Why did I get that? We've been playing for over a year. Get unstuck, sir. So we got that done. You did a thing. Yes, claim all. I do like that we have a claim all button now. Okay, so the resin, today's Friday, that's 160, 320, 480? No, we'll definitely have to use that. That's fine. All right, let's do our ley lines. We need to do those. At least 8 of them. Statue of the Seven. Yeah, we're totally doing this. Hold on. Afrin, the best thing ever for if you have, if you can't breathe. The only downside is you can only use it for like 3 days in a row before it really messes up your sinuses. So be careful with it. You know, I highly recommend it for if your sinuses are clogged, but careful. Yeah, you're only supposed to use it for up to 3 days. After that, you're supposed to discontinue use. If you still have issues, you're supposed to go see a doctor. I, of course, don't do that. Because doctors are expensive. Actually, my insurance is really good. I could probably go to a doctor. I keep forgetting to have awesome insurance. Not the point. But yeah, in like 5 minutes, you're going to hear that I will be able to breathe, and it'll be awesome. And then hopefully tomorrow morning, I'll be able to talk and breathe a little bit better and be able to edit the video for this week. If not, I will be doing a repeat video. So at the end of last week's video, as I was saying, I put a teaser to the Daytona 675 being rebuilt. I don't know how many people actually saw it, but you know, hopefully someone did. And yeah, that I may pull that out and make it its own little video. What are we doing? It won't be long enough for it to get ad revenue, unfortunately, but okay. Why did we not? What? Oh, that was weird. Did we not? Why did we lose height there? Whatever. Come on. Thank you. Where do I need to go? Over here? Okay. But yeah, if I'm not feeling well enough, that will be this week's video. I have not done any work on the video on the bike yet because I've been building out my lean-to. Oh, I guess that's one way to do it. Much quicker. Mission complete. Beautiful. What do we do? Oh, jeez, not these. Of course. Just large enough. My dude. Sorry, I got distracted. Please jump. Whee!
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Yeah, I haven't actually started doing any work on the bike yet because I've been working on the lean-to where it's sitting. So that way I can have like a pretty decent recording area for it. Because otherwise, like, you know, the sun causes my exposure to go absolutely crazy, and I don't like that. But that's almost done. That's actually another video that I will be editing, which is how to put shingles on a roof. Hopefully that one turned out well. I'm not entirely confident in it, but we'll see. I'm going to put it up regardless. I think just go over, put it in, edit it, voiceover, talk about it. You know, if it turned out good, awesome. If it doesn't, well, we tried. I really need to get a cameraman. It would help a lot. But I don't have one. And then recorded another video. I mean, we've been making videos. Like, we're getting there. I need to edit them because I'm being a little lazy on it. But I did a video on how to install helicoils into the frame of a motorcycle, which that translates to pretty much anything. You know, usually it's used a lot in engine repair for like studs that have broken off, usually for exhaust manifold bolts. Yeah, that's the most common time they get used because, you know, exhaust bolts tend to break. If I could just find one more. I don't mind Don't Get Crabby. That one's fine. Don't get crabby. Don't hit me. That's rude. The annoying thing is, like... Oh, no. Give me the crab, not the... We're gonna die. Where's the other one? Way over here? We took a lot of damage. We need to heal now. Yeah, so I've been recording a few videos? I can't talk. Been recording a few videos, that way we'll have some stuff for the channel here. And then I may do a custom door frame video. Because the lean-to needs a couple of doors. And I was thinking about, honestly, just building the doors because they're kind of expensive. So, we'll see. I know that's not quite the video people ask for. People ask, how do you frame out a door? And you know, I would assume they want like an actual door put in. But, you know, I don't have money for a door. They're like $300 for what I'd be putting in. So, you know, do with that as you will. They're pricey. Unless someone wants to pay for my exterior door, probably not putting it in. But I'll build a custom one, put it in, and it will be the same process as if you purchased a door. So, I'd say it's just as good, right? Just not going to Home Depot. I just have to go to my parents' house and measure the pickets we have, which is probably a weird thing to say after what I just said about building a door. So since I have to build a custom door, I'm thinking I'm going to build it out of fence pickets. Fence pickets, especially once they are sealed, will last 20 years, no issue. If I were to like actually do the upkeep and make sure that they stayed in good condition, you know, painted it and all that fun stuff, like they will last pretty much indefinitely. Yep. And it's notably lighter. So one of the things that you always have to be cognizant of whenever you're putting a door in or anything like that is how heavy is the door and how, like, what are you putting it in? So when you have an actual door frame, usually the weight isn't an issue because it's designed to match with the door. Well, I'm not going to have a traditional door frame. I might. I'll probably build one. Using the materials for door frames, they sell it at Home Depot. Why did I take so much damage from that? That's dumb. Anyway. Yeah, be cognizant of like the weight of the door. And it's something that like people who build gates for fences and a lot of shed doors have an issue with, is they will build a door that's way too heavy and then it sags on the hinges and creates an issue and makes it where the door squeak doesn't close right. So I'm going to go with a lighter door to make sure I never have that issue. But I do have to make sure that the frame that I built for it is sufficiently strong. Because since I'm building it out of such a thin material, fence pickets, at least most likely, they're very susceptible to warping, which then also creates that same issue. So going to try to avoid that from happening. So what I'll probably do is build a custom frame out of, honestly, 2x4s is the most likely thing they'll do. So the surround will be 2x4s and have the, stop attacking the flower, oh my god. And then have the fence pickets slide into a slot in the 2x4, so that way there's minimal chance of warpage. It'll be a fun little project, just using my router, using a lot of the tools I have that I don't get to use on a regular basis because I just don't typically use them. I don't do as much woodworking as I would like to do. I may record that as well for people if they're interested. Okay, here's how to build a custom door. And the reason I have to build a custom door as well is the opening for my door frame is not 80 inches. So, oh god, we're gonna die. Okay, we avoided death.
Stand with me.
Oh, well, they're gonna get attacked. That's fine. Oh, it's up? Son of a... Where have stamina? So a standard door frame is 80 inches tall. 80, sorry, can't talk right now. 80 inches tall, and then a measurement for width. And the reason I say it like that is it depends on what size door you're putting in. If you're putting in a... honestly, the smallest you're going to go is a 24-inch door. So putting in a 20-inch door, you would want a door frame that is 80 by 26 and a half. 25 and a half. I can't math. So doors are 78 inches tall by a dimension. 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, and 36. Most commons being 24, 30, 32, and 36. So your door frame has to be 80 inches tall, and then you can do 1.5 inches, 2 inches wider. Most people frame out for 1.5 inches, so that way, whenever you put it in, you don't have to shim out too much, because over 1 inch of shims is annoying. So you do 1.5 inches or 3/4 of an inch on either side. So my door frame is... Oh no, wait. We went a little bit bigger. We went 1.25 inches over. It's fine. It's 38.5 inches wide, so to accommodate a 36-inch door, and 71 inches tall, around there. Not tall enough. Not tall enough for a traditional door. So I would either have to buy an expensive door that I don't want to buy and cut it. Also, don't like doing that. I've had to do it numerous times. Because sometimes you don't have enough room. And cut the door down, which is really annoying and not ideal on a metal door or an exterior door. A little bit less of an issue on an interior door. So buy an expensive door and then cut it down. That'd be annoying. Don't want to do that. Or I can just build my own for dirt cheap and not worry about it. It'll be the exact size I need. So we'll do that. Oh my god, we're gonna die. What? Where are you? At least that's the plan. Nope, don't use it. Not yet. I would probably come again, my dude. I want this. I don't need it, but I want it. We can breathe again. It's so nice. That's why we use Afrin, man. Let's grab 6 berries. How did you manage to not get hit? I mean, we have C2 Nahida. It's awesome. We are going to pull for Zhang Yun just for fun, because I have absolutely no interest in the next banner. I have no interest in Zhao. And Ye Mika would be good, but she's not really needed for my team, so... meh. That'd just be an extra hassle. Was that 8? I believe that's 8. No. Yes? Yes! Okay, no more. No more ley lines, thank god. as well level this up a little bit. Make her a little stronger, right? Because I do occasionally actually attack with her as well. Also have no more. Okay. And they say, and what is leveling you up to? Power damage bonus. I never use her thing. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. That's today. We could do that. Apparently we need to farm this. Do I have any drink left in this one? I do. It's grapefruit, which is not my favorite. Wow, that's annoying. Okay. It's a love-hate relationship with the Spindrift grapefruits. Like, I like them and I don't like them at the same time. I can't actually tell if I like them.
I see everything. Let my name echo in song.
Wait now.
Tanky boy, huh?
Out of my way. My bond is strong.
Ow.
Everyone will
Here I was thinking that was going to hit you.
How brilliant.
Why are you on healing? Okay, no, we need Yeon.
Dissipate.
Oh, he died. Presumably from a balloon. I'm doing quite well. Yourself, unit? Use condensed resin. We're just doing some of our daily stuff before we move into the abyss for the day. But let's swap over to Yeon for this, because that was terrible. Right now we're farming for Nahida. Get her talents up a little bit more. So watching Atsu? What is Atsu? Why did things just get really bright all of a sudden? What happened? Should I be concerned? That wasn't as much as I thought. Okay. Alright, let's do this again and have a bow user. Boop.
Who's our target this time?
Ah, okay. Yeah, sadly, I don't follow too many people. Like, I watch your videos whenever they come out, and I see them. But that's about it.
Busted. These are about to get
Huge time going on. Oh? Why is that?
Let's begin.
Oh, that was easy. I mean, I'm all for some drama, man. Let me tell you.
Everyone hold hands. Dissipate.
game's up. Fun's over.
Is the Chinese players were disappointed about the Lancerite reifs? Oh. Wow, that was like 6 seconds? 17 seconds. You know what we need? 10 seconds. Is that still going on? Or when is that? I thought it was the last week of January or something. Like last week or this week. This week? This week.
Stand with me.
Things are about to get dicey.
Gotcha.
A moment, please.
Is that quicker or slower? Ah, that one was slower. Damn. Okay. The biggest former Genshin content creator called Tectone called for boycott of Hoyo. Oh. I mean, he may actually be able to get people to do it. It's hard to say. I mean, I'm gonna do all my daily stuff. They're still getting my money. I enjoy the game. I don't care about the free stuff. The free stuff is great, but I don't expect it. You see this button?
Oh. I'm sad now. I thought they were just gonna let me claim it. You guys bamboozled me. I'm no longer happy. Oh, well, none of them attacked me, and that's sad. Maybe I should make a stream dedicated to pulling for Jean Yun just to get all the hate. I'm here for that.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for complete.
Should I like make it like putting $100 in to roll for Jean Yun, and then just have that be the stream? No, story quest, no one cares. What did I get? What? What? Oh, I don't care. What was I doing? Oh, I need to go to my... I mean, if I had $100 to spare right now, I probably would do it. But, no. I have spent so much money in the past 4 days. Oh my god, dude. I'm over $1,000 in the past 4 days. Just doing all the stuff I need to get done. Granted, a hefty chunk of that I am being reimbursed for. That's not the point. Still, so much money. And then that this is pay all the bills weeks. I'd pay off my credit cards. Yes, we need to swap color out. I know.
If you ever have
But maybe for the drama, I should. Oh, she's right there. Beautiful. I just like creating drama. And you retire. Companion. Oh, that's nice. They put. I like that they did this. They put the amount for what they have. Who's? All these are okay. All of you are 10s. I'm a 10. Yeah. Okay. Diona. I like that Diona is straight up friendship level 1, even though she's using the Spiral Abyss. Anyway. Hey, I'm all for causing more drama. The traveling teapot. So I need to go to someone else's world for this. Yeah, a lot of the money that I spent over the past few days has been to help my friend get him up and going because his vehicle died, so I paid for all the parts and everything. That's what I was doing, thank you. So I paid for all the parts to get him up and going. Oh, Taiga's online, nice. Oop, cool. Taiga might have hers open, let's see. Yes, she does, sweet. Well, he's going to be reimbursed for me, thankfully. There's a dude. But, you know, make it to where we can get his vehicle up and going. In the meantime, he is borrowing my truck. Oh, man. Can I teleport to that? Oh, no. But the other day, yesterday, the day before, so he let the battery die in my truck, which happens. I mean, when you're driving a vehicle that you're not used to, you know, you leave the lights on or you leave something on you're not supposed to. And it happened. So I drove out 45 minutes to go jump it off. We got it home. All's fine. Well, we had another small cold snap. I don't know if he left something on again, but battery got drained again, which flatlined the battery. So the battery's very dead. And then also killed the starter. Hey, Taiga, how's it going? Thank you for letting me join your teapot. So yesterday in the early morning, I got up, grabbed my dad's trailer. Oh, I can't actually buy stuff yet? Oh, okay, well, never mind. But went and grabbed grabbed the truck, put a new starter in, and then we got his vehicle over to my house. Weekends, I thought since he was there, like I'd be able to. Oh, cold weather is an absolute monster for batteries. But I got his exploder here, and I'd bought the parts to fix his transmission. So I was up till 11:30 last night working on that. It was terrible. Mainly trying to get snap rings out. Snap rings are the bane of my existence. And I got the first one out, pulled the IM servo out, the intermediate shaft servo out, pulled out. I look, I go, this doesn't match the part they sent me. So he has an Explorer Sport model. And we ordered an Explorer Sport model kit to fix the transmission servos. The invoice says Explorer Sport, says it's the right one. Now, I don't know what these servos are supposed to look like. I just know how to get them out, okay? So I pull it out. I look, I go, one of these things is not like the other.
With a few different identities to choose from.
And so I look on the website, and they sent us the kit for the non-sport model. So now I just have this giant SUV that barely fits in my garage. Like, when I say barely, I mean literally less than an inch between his bumper and my garage door. In pieces. Waiting to hear back from the company to see how long it's going to be until they send me the correct parts. Because they straight up sent the wrong parts. Like, we ordered the right thing. The invoice says the right thing. We even called them beforehand, like, hey, just to make sure this is the one we need, right? They're like, yep, we got you, fam. Great. They sent us the wrong one.
I got a new letter from an informant.
And yeah, I could put it back together, but I'm not going to spend another 2 hours trying to get a damn snap ring out. I will leave it there. It can't drive anyway, so it's just in my garage. All right, now how do I do the TCG garbage? Oh god, I didn't realize I could get Primo Gems from this. Oh boy, okay. Weekly guest challenges? Alright, that's what I needed to do. I'm not doing that right now though. But yeah, my last stream, I don't know if you were in here, I had to leave to go try and get the truck jumped off, and it failed. We put a new battery in, still didn't work. And I knew it was the starter. So I go turn the key and get nothing. I was like, alright, let me hop under there, give me a hammer, whack the starter, you hear, but because the flatline battery killed the starter, it wasn't enough juice. It wasn't enough to actually pop the starter all the way out to engage on the flywheel of the motor to spin the motor. Yeah. Annoying. Alright. Alright, so it is time for the Spiral Abyss. I've been putting it off, but let's go ahead and get this done. And as we can see from the last one, we had 36 stars. So let's see if we can do it again. When a character receives healing, it will be counted. When the count reaches a total of 16, a shockwave will be unleashed at the character's position, dealing true damage to nearby opponents. Well, that's kind of nice. Alright, so floor 9, obviously not a whole lot that we really have to worry about, but let's see. What do we have? We have simple. Why did you just get brighter? Okay, so obviously let's not use the Hydro team on side 1. Perfect. So I know what team we'll be doing. Let's start this. So side 1, we will use Yelan, Kuki, Singsho, and Nihida, our good old Hyper Bloom team. We could actually change it up a little bit if we wanted, but we don't have to. And on this side, we will have Furina, Nuvolette, Raiden, and Zhongli. Actually, Kazu. Kazu's gonna be our bet. We don't need the shield, I guess. But yeah, tons of issues lately. It's been fun. Alright, let's do this. So the first, couple of floors, we don't really have to worry too much. They're nice and easy. Get you in there. And we have C2 Nihida now, so we should really be good to go.
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
But yeah, we pulled for Nihida on
We're about to get
the
dicey.
first day her banner was out, and we got super lucky, and we're on to the other side. We were already at 51 pity, we did 25 pulls, so at 76 pity, we successfully got her.
Shine down.
The reason that we're using Raiden with Nuvolette here is because his charge attack does more damage if it has reactions. So we're using Raiden's E attack to get the electro charge reaction, does more damage. Is it really the strongest constellation in the game? Well, by all means. Hey Rose, how's it going?
Take it easy.
Hopefully you're having a pretty good day.
Gotcha. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Guess we don't really need that yet.
I'll settle this.
Well, that's good to know. Is it just because it adds reactions to, or not reactions, adds crit chance to reactions?
Fun's over. Quietly now.
I just realized we didn't have Kuki up. Not that it matters for floor 9.
There is no escape.
Time to shine.
Defense shred. Oh yeah, I forgot about the defense shred.
Blindsided. The tides beckon.
Oh, I thought I used his skill. Apparently I didn't. Whoops.
Picked the wrong path.
Come on, Nuvolette. Do your thing, bud. Continue on to Chamber 3. Yeah, I forgot about the defense shred. I love that her C2 has 2 effects. It's kind of insane. It has the ability to crit with reactions as well as... ow, that did damage. As well as the defense shred.
Get dicey.
Let me weave you a burst. No, my sword.
It's still you up, sweetheart.
Commit it to memory. Dissipate. Grow, grow, grow.
And this side is done. Ryan's defense ignore? Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was shred as well. Yeah, when utilizing her with Nuvolette because of the synergy that he gives when you do reactions, just kind of makes him kind of broken. It's great. Slaughtered. Revenue hit marks makes heal on all the characters hit way more. Good to know. Alright, opponent details. We have Pyro on that side. Pyro. Alright, so it looks like we have our Nuvolette team on side 1. And we're just working on lowering all the defenses there, all the resistances. It's great. And then on this side, of course, let's do this. How's your day going for you, Rose? Elemental skill damage? By all means, that's most of what we do. Come on. Now, Zhongli would be good only for the fact that his shield makes to where I don't get staggered. So whenever Nuvolette comes out again, I will be pulling to get his C1 so I don't have to stagger. Great. Nita takes the funeral. She does. She would be best friends with Hutao.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Stand with me. Witness the power of Gugwa. Lightning terrified.
Side 1 done. Or floor 1 done. Chamber 1? Chamber 1, whatever. Alright, we're on to Chamber 2. Let's do this. I mean, they really are. Like, anyone that gets caught near Nahida. I know she is the Dendro goddess, but man, she should not be. She does not make things grow. She makes things explode and just die in a terrible manner. Are you the Hydra one? You are. This is fine. Raiden, take care of that for me. Oh, poor thing. Our bond is strong. I should really use her ultimate more often. Alright, well that floor is done. Hit Q, things don't exist anymore. It's fine. Alright, energy recharge. Oh, right in, sweetheart, you just became even stronger.
There is no escape.
Oh, wrong one.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let the world
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
We didn't even get to use his charge attack. Man, Nuvelet's a beast.
stand with me. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
I don't actually care about hitting enemies with Yelan's skill. It's not needed most of the time.
Learn my knowledge. Yeah, commit it to memory.
Okay, well that was easy. I don't even know how much time was remaining. Oh, I love Risley, man. Like, he has a place on this team. I could actually replace Xingqiu or Yelan with him, but I don't know. We might. We'll see. Alright, so fire? Slimes. I hate slimes. Hyper Bloom's probably my best bet there. Yeah. Oh, Rune Drake? You know, it will probably die quick enough that I don't have to worry about it. Let's try it. Where's Kazu? And we're gonna get rid of Xingqiu. We're gonna put Risley on. So apparently my Risley is in like the top 7% of Risleys for artifacts or something. It's kind of insane. Was not aware of that.
Clouds high. The birds up.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Silence.
Just remember, things can't hit the monolith if they're dead. Ow! That's not how that was supposed to work. That's fine. I would like to get Risley up to at least C2 so that way he gets the benefit from it on his attack. Oh, that was, I messed that up. That's fine. Because his C2 actually makes it to where he gets 3 more levels on his main attack, which is insane. Super broken. Well, that's not what I wanted you to do, but that's fine.
Out of my way. Our bond is strong. Busted.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to go for speed on this. I always forget that. So build up your energy a little bit. I'm aware of Weenut, and I'm not looking forward to it. It's both Weenut and Rune Grader. Both of them like to hide. But fortunately, whichever side Weenut's on, I will make sure to have Yelan, so that way I can shoot his bubbles. So I don't know if you remember the first abyss I ever did was a Weenut abyss, and I could not kill him. Like, I would run out of time trying to kill Weenut because I didn't have a good way to deal with him going with his bubbles.
Into the wind. Falling leaves. Adorn my...
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Showing you praise.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Yeah, it was terrible. I was not a fan of that. I mean, that was when I first started, so like, I had nothing to help with it. But now we have Yelan. This is taking longer than it should.
Bow your head.
One with nature.
Yoo-hoo! There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
You got this, Raiden. Just let Raiden take care of the situation. It's fine.
Things are about to get dicey.
I hear you. Where are you? Oh, this poor dude. He is having a bad day. Like, I honestly like Risley, like how I like Jesus. He is... I really need to start using Jesus more because he's just awesome.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Like, I don't know if he's good, But I love the fact that he just punches enemies to absolute death. On to Chamber 3. This should be easy. So maybe I'll work on making a Hazu build just for fun. It's just I've been using all my materials. Oh, I do have Gaming. I like him too. He's fast. I need to build him up.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
I think I've got him at C1 right now. And when I do more pulls... Oh, you're still alive. Okay.
The wind knows me.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Shower me with praise.
I didn't realize both of them were on the field. I thought only one was. He's dead. I don't have a whole lot of pyro people to actually utilize.
Make yourselves at home. Get with me. Gotcha.
For more, please.
Excuse you? Did you just run away from me, madam? That's not okay.
I've settled it.
Things are about to get dicey.
Alright, Rice, you got this, bud. Punch it. Punch it to the limit. I don't... Was C1 the one that, like, made it to where he recovered his E quickly? You guys aren't supposed to still be alive. I mean, we're not at risk of running out of time or anything. We have plenty of time to beat this, so. Unless that happens. Could you not?
Our bond is strong.
Things are about to get
Isn't no one
dicey.
alive? A third one. Man, they are all about this, aren't they? This is taking longer than C1 heals him. Oh. With C1 he can proc Fury and his buff really fast. Even better. Alright, so let's see what floor 12 is. I know this has the Rune Serpent and Wingnut. Rune Serpent. Ooh, I can use Hyper Bloom on both sides. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. So that's fine. And alright, well, this should honestly, this should go fine. If you're gonna Nuvolet. We're gonna try it with Kazu. No, there's a lot. We're gonna use Zhongli. The reason we're gonna use Zhongli is we want the shield. HP manipulation on him. Oh, I didn't realize that was his gimmick. We're gonna go for more DPS. We're gonna use Sing Show still. Well, I'll need to start building up Gumming and see how I can do.
There is no escape. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Settle down.
Torn to oblivion.
Solidify. I will have order.
Shower me with praise. Let my name.
All right, let's see how we do. Come on,
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
get the ultimate out. Where is he? He's right there. Why is he not getting hit by... Oh, I messed that up. That's fine.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Gather.
Let the world be.
Let's see how we do. Come on.
Silence.
Just keep whittling them down here. I mean, the time here, we should have about a minute and a half to take on... I think it was Rune Grader was the first one, which is fine.
Settle down.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Alright, so Rune Grader. Let's see how we do.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain out.
Stand with me.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Alright, this is fine.
I see everything.
Rain cutter.
Come on.
No. Here comes the catch.
Dissipate. I'll settle this.
Busted.
That's right. Come on out, bud. You just stay right there. You're about to take a lot of damage.
Power of the wild.
Commit to memory.
Alright, he's down. Now we just need to slaughter him while he's down.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Stand with me. Out of my way. Grow.
Get more blooms. Come on. We got 20 seconds remaining. We should be good. Alright. Floor 1 or chamber 1, 3 stars. Now we have Weenut on the next one. Let's see how we do.
Your journey ends. This is ready. Solidify. This is order. Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Just get all the ultimates going. Alright.
Golden slumber.
Goodbye.
Careful coming was foretold.
Silence.
The eternal oasis.
The show's only just.
I will have order.
Strike a pose.
Come on.
Bow your head. The time.
All the ultimates. It's just Ultimate Central over here. Man, their little buddy they had did not survive Nouvelle at all there, did they?
Settle down.
The eternal oasis at long last.
At least.
Alright, so we have, what, 2 minutes to take on Weenut? Okay, let's do this.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Busted. Here comes the catch.
And we just need to whittle you down. That's right, you stay out, you just try to attack me, bud. You got this.
May turn a little. Yeah. Dissipate.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. Game's up.
Come on.
It's over.
Minute and a half? Where are you?
Quietly now.
Stand with me.
Did I mess it up? Oh, come on.
Everyone hold hands.
Witness the power of the wild. Rain outlines your fate.
Her first shot wasn't charged and it messed it up.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
We might still have enough time.
Stop right there. Rain cutter.
Come on, we have half a minute.
Quietly now.
I'll settle this. Grow.
Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Alright, we did it. We got Weenut down. We are good. This one should be easy, right? Chamber 3, let's do it. I was honestly not sure about that Weenut fight. Because I messed up that first one, which meant I lost, what, 10 seconds worth of damage?
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Of weakened damage at that.
Shine down.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Satsuma shines eternal.
Stabilize.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Bow your head. Let the might.
All right, let's do this again. I'll say I only see one of them. Need to find both of them. Get them in there. Come on. And this is why we grabbed Zhongli.
Settle down.
So that way we could have his shield. Come on. We don't have the shield up right now. That's fine. So we have 2 minutes on our Hyper Bloom team. So we should be good. Let's do this.
Commit to memory. Make yourself at home.
The bond is strong. Let me weave you a verse. Know my soul. Rain out.
All right, he's down.
Gotcha. Game's up.
Should be good. Oh yeah, this is no issue. Let's get your ultimate going. Yeah, no issue, man. Is this gonna be my first time? No resets on Spiral Abyss? I think it is.
Bond is strong. Lightning, terrified. Let me weave you.
Yeah, Aeon Blight Drake does not stand a chance. That was first try, 36 star on the Abyss. My first time doing it. I'm pretty excited. We did it, Iz. We did it, boy. You wanna say hi? We did it, boy. Sit. Look at that pretty puppy. Look at how happy he is that we did it. 36 stars, first try. Let's grab our rewards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Did we get anything good? That was not what I meant. First try, no reset, Spiral Abyss. What did we get? We got garbage. Round 2, we got maybe go okay. Round 3, potential. And number 4, we got okay. All right, well that was awesome. And for those of you here on the YouTube VOD of this, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate everyone being here and have a wonderful day. All right, so recording canceled. We will upload that to the channel a little bit later with no edits. I don't have to add music. We just upload that in its entirety. Isn't that right, boy? Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea.
I love you.
It's just not right to keep small animals.
Can Daddy have a hug?
They won't be able to see the sun.
Come here. Give Daddy a hug. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. You can come up there. Man. Oh. Oh no. What did you send me? Am I about to watch some kid like get punched in the face?
Have you ever seen these stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off.
Yep.
Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
I think that was a slap, but still. Man, I can't believe we did that. Pretty sure that was slap, but it looked painful. I love you. You're a good puppy. The best puppy. We'll get 2 levels off that. Well, let's claim those. Chop. Purchase the Primos. And to celebrate that, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give Hoyo more of our resources. To celebrate our no reset on the Spiral Abyss, we're gonna do a 10 pull on Shanyun and see what happens. This is like 20 pity or something, or 10 pity. We get a 4-star though. Let's see what we get. We get Sharpshooter's Oath, Debate Club, Black Tassel, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. Skyrider Sword. There it is on. Cool Steel. Cool Steel the second. Cool Steel the third. Aw, come on, you messed up what we had going, Ravenbow. Alright, so that's like C26 Farazan. That's fine. I wish we would get Gaming, but no luck there. What is he at anyway? What? No, that was Benny. Gaming. He looks weird. He is C. What? I thought I'd gotten 2 of you. What? Damn it. Well, now we have to do more polls, don't we? Yeah. Really? What's his... I should probably take a look. What does his C6 do? Since that's always, you know, like the awesome one. To tame all beasts. Plunge attack, charm, cloud strike, crit rate increased by 20% and crit damage increased by 40%. And its attack race will be increased. Well, that's kind of nice. I mean, I can see it. Dude is kind of awesome. A friend of mine was selling a long-range hole puncher the other day. He hit me up for it. So I picked it up from him for numerous reasons. It was a good deal, but also because his mental status is not doing super great, and I'd rather him not have one of those. So now I'm trying to print out a holster for it, so that way I can use it as my new concealed carry. Because it's compact. Which is kind of nice. All my others are full-size 9s, and this is a subcompact 40 cal. I was like, okay. So now I have to talk to my friend that repacks ammo and see if he can get me some 40. So that way I can do that. Oh yeah, we need to take... what does Gaming ascend with? I say as I'm about to... Gaming Ascension Matarls. Because, like, I'd like to get Zhang Yun, but also, you know, I'm probably gonna build him. The crab. Okay, cool. I don't think I've ever collected anything from the crab.
Keeping some pets in my office,
what else does he use?
soon gave up on
Oh yeah,
it.
he uses the star
It's
conchs.
just not right to keep
How many of
small
those do I
animals.
have? They're not in this list, are they? $106. We're doing pretty good.
They won't be able to see the sun.
But yeah, I've got a friend that repacks all that fun stuff, so just gonna hit him up like, hey, how much for like 100 rounds? That way I can go to the range, which I want to do maybe next weekend. It'd be fun, and test out all my long range hole punchers and make sure I'm still proficient with them. Because I haven't done so since I got my concealed carry, so it's been a while. Oh yeah, I totally forgot what I was doing there for a moment. Got distracted. Oh geez, okay. Hi. Check in. Oil Lab reward. I don't know what this is for. Check-in reward. Free primos. There's an issue with Ganyu. Oh, I don't even have Ganyu, so it doesn't matter. Birthday surprise from oh yeah, that makes sense. They're brother and sister. Okay, cool. All the things. Shop. Shopify. Yeah, we're not buying that. I don't care. It's a new month. Exactly. Always take it. Alright, so I don't think I have enough for another wish, right? I can buy one. You know, let's do this. I want to do another temple. Also, sorry if my microphone's still going crazy. I just smacked the ever-living crap out of it with my finger. My bad. Alright. Are we at 20 pity or 30 pity? 5? 10? We're at 20 pity. Alright, so we're at 20 pity. We're going to do another 10 pull on Zhongyun and see if maybe we get a Gaming with her. So 20 pity going into 30 pity. We get a 4-star. And we have Magic Guide. Magic Guide Volume 2. Rust. Cool Steel. Ravenbow. Blood-Tainted Greatsword. Fairest Shadow. Ravenbow again. Magic Guide Volume 3. Noel! C9? Well, that's not what we wanted, but all's well that ends well. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Because I already have... Me? I thought I had Noel at C6. Hold up. Oh, she's a 4-star, that's right. So only gives 2. I thought it gave 5 for some reason. Oh. Alright, and that also puts us over 50 wishes. We'll claim that. Go up to BP level 10. 7155. I'm curious, did they fix this yet? No, they did not. Also, I don't like that my PayPal is tied to that, but... Meh. No, I learned, don't do any of this through here. Do it through the Google Play Store, and it has, you get rewards or discounts sometimes. Learning. Eventually I'll get smart. So what else do I have to do today? Version update found. Yeah, that's why I have to actually update the game. So I still need to spend more resin. I guess I should farm the crab. Let's do that. Where is use one of you? Because it expires anyway.
Word of advice.
Don't break the law. Where? Oh my god, I got lost. This crab? Emperor Fire and Iron. The one I melt? No. What do you mean 1%? What? Oh, I forgot to put... Ow! That hurt. Forgot to put Furin on the team, but it's fine. He's dead. Done. Next. Liu. Let's go grab a couple of Starconks. I know where a lot of them are. Play. Yep. Open the app back up. Download 4.4 so that way we can utilize everything. And Yelan, while you are convenient, Fiona will be far better for this because she can walk on water. But can she fly? That's the real question. I can walk on water. I can fly. I will keep on fighting till I die. I can walk. I actually feel like most of my viewers would know that song. Mainly because most of us are nerds and we listen to Bass Hunter. I actually don't remember where most of these Starconks were. I thought a large portion of them were like on these beaches and then like over here on the Yaoguang Shoal. So I need what, 169 of them or something? Preparing to download resources. I'm sure you are. Only 8 gigabytes.
Yoo-hoo!
Only 30 seconds long and only 30 seconds long and 4 megabytes in size. Potentially. At least gonna, you know, work on them. How you doing, Sai?
Strike a pose!
I see everything.
Our bond is strong.
Way now.
Hey,
So what you're saying is I should have Yanfei on. I have my Yanfei team, a vaporized team. In that case, so my 3-day weekend is a lazy working from home day. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I really need to build my Yanfei. I like her so much.
next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
This is not a good team. Not a good team at all. Hold on. Yeah, she's just not gonna get used. It's fine.
Shower me with praise!
Don't have 2 DPSs in the team, guys. I just have her out to find things. That's all. Well, come on. I thought double DPS was a good idea. You know. I mean, Furina's better over Yelan in terms of Nuvalet and Risley. No, not yet. What is that? 2? 3. R3. Are the fishing spots currently available? Or are they still respawning?
I'll go ahead.
Illusion shattered.
Boom!
Alright. Then I may fish a bit. There's start of the map as well. Perfect. Thank you, sir. You know what? I don't like you.
Silence.
Shower me with
Can't run from death.
I'm pretty sure I just did. Get my train signal. Ah. You know, I have never been on a train. Which I feel is a very American thing to say. Because I feel like a lot of us don't have trains that we're able to go to. Like everywhere else in the world uses trains. We just don't. I don't know why. Except for New York. New York uses trains. But they don't count. New York's terrible. In that terrible city that I will never go to, yes. I'm pretty sure, like, my nightmares are made up of New York. Oh, that didn't last long. Hopefully she amused herself. I feel like that's true until, well, until New York happens there. That's all I can safely say on YouTube. Because anything else I say will probably get the stream ended. I'm possibly going back this summer, so maybe arrange a side trip southward. Hey, that'd be nice. Like, if New York wasn't, you know, a literally like 27-hour drive from me, I would totally go up and meet you. But I try not to drive more than like 12 hours at a time. I thought there were more Starkonks here. Am I misremembering? Probably. Yeah, that's always the difficult part. I do want to like rent another cabin up in like Tennessee or something sometime. I say another. Why did I do that? As if I've done that before. The closest I got was the Blue Ridge Mountains in Georgia, which are just so gorgeous. I'm going to be planning a trip here in the near future to the Bankhead National Forest in Alabama, which looks just so pretty.
Shine down.
Shower me with praise.
Heal everyone. You got this. For the healing, do I have to use her ultimate, or will it just automatically heal? Okay, it just automatically heals. Cool. And shoes also make different sounds. Attention to detail. I have to give them credits due. They actually do pay a good bit of attention.
There is no escape.
Time to shine.
The tides beckon.
Oh, they're not alive? What? Oh, I just wasted that. Oh well. Thought they came back to life after that, but I guess not. Yeah, everything is expensive, sadly. The Bankhead National Forest, though, is free. Or it might be like $10 or something, I don't know. But figure me and Iz will go up there, bring my cameras, get some beautiful photos, just enjoy the beauty.
The show begins.
Silence.
Jeez. I mean, when you think about the fact that this game is free, it's kind of insane.
May I present?
Oh. Like, when you think of the amount of hours you can put into this game, all for free.
The show begins.
Like, it just boggles my mind. And like, honestly, I would spend $60 to buy this game. I would have no issue doing that. It's well worth it, especially since it's, they're constantly adding content to it. Well, you done messed up, AA, Ron.
Shine down.
You've upset the judge. Judge Dredd is on the scene now. Oh, you're still alive. No, you're the pyro one, so, or you're the Dendro one, so screw you. No, I'm not calling them. That's, you get to deal with that. Okay.
Illusion shattered.
Bow your head.
Inadmissible evidence.
Inadmissible evidence. That's right, baby. You got that. But we're going to use Raiden's ultimate. We're going to take care of this situation.
There is no escape.
It's all fun and games until Raiden ultimates. And then everyone dies. Just like it should be.
Strike a pose.
Like, I think back to the days of World of Warcraft, which I never played because I never liked WoW. But like, you paid $60 for the game, and then you still had, you know, another like $20-30 every couple of months for the expansions. Yo, that's enough of that. Level 11. Okay, hi. What's up? Elden Ring is good, but like they haven't released the DLC yet. So until they do, yeah. There's been lots of talks of the DLC, but they haven't done it. I probably shouldn't walk over them, honestly. What's up, Iz? Why are you just staring at me? I know, it's a beautiful day and we're inside. I am not feeling great. And I don't really want to do manual labor when I'm not feeling great. I'm sorry. He's been loving the fact that I've just been working a lot recently because that means he gets to just be outside and frolic. Okay. I guess we're using that. I have no idea what I need for fish, but this one had a star next to it, so... Oh. You can tell I have not been doing the fishing. How about you eat that? Did you consider that? Why are you staring at me? It's creepy. I love you dearly, but that does not negate the creepiness, just so you know. I'm sure Sai knows exactly which baits are needed here. Well, I appreciate you being here, Unit, and I hope you have a wonderful night and sleep well. We'll probably be ending here soon anyway. Okay, apparently you guys don't like anything that I have. This? Will you eat this? Don't run. Get back over there. I know I threw it at your face. Just accept it and eat my bait. I should probably pull up like a cheat map of which baits to use for which fish. I've used all my bait. Oh, are you interested in it? What? This is all 4 of my baits. What do you mean you're not interested? Are one of you interested in that? Are you? What do you mean? What? No, chill. Like, I kind of feel like all of you would like worms, but so far no one has eaten the worms. Oh, damn it, I scared him. Okay, you like it. Cool.
Victory is almost at...
Alright, we got that thing.
Oh, nice catch.
Do you like worms? I feel like you should like worms too. That was a bad cast. Let's try that again. Let's get it closer to you. Maybe like right there. What do you eat? Do you eat wherever this is? Either of you? Okay, there we go. Why didn't you grab that earlier? Don't make that noise. That's not needed.
You've got it. You got it. What is it? What is it?
It's
is
a
it another
thing.
Paimon?
Paimon, are you dumb? I think Paimon might be dumb. What does this dude like? Because he is not interested in anything I throw out. You just like the regular bait, dude? What do you eat? Are you going to eat it? No? What even are you? Oh. I had that next to you like 7 times. My dude.
Victory is almost ours. Hyman thinks you've earned yourself
Oh,
a new title.
that's why.
Savonius fish catching extraordinaire.
Why are you? Big finger size. Where do I see what I need for the catch? Catching bitter pufferfish? Hmm? So when you said that was the starred ones, like this? At the vendor, the one in Inazuma. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I might as well do a couple of these, right? Or all of them, since I'm here. And okay, so I need, oh, literally just bitter pufferfish. Okay. What bait does this thing use? Jesus. Okay. Literally just bitter pufferfish. Oh, hey, that's a bitter pufferfish. No! The dragon one? Okay, we're gonna die. I like how the Hydro Archon just died. Oh, hey, we can... the dragon one. This thing? As Farina, yeah. Hydro Archon. I get, because I was in the water, I couldn't use her skill. And I ran out of stamina. Oh. Nocturnal, okay.
So close, so close. Stay cool.
Yeah, I definitely thought that was the right fish. Okay, well.
That was a tough fight.
So what you're saying is, yes, that's just a regular pufferfish is. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a day-night cycle for fish. So there's that. Are we technically in night, or do I have to go to after midnight? No. Oh, looks dark to me. 6 p.m. 6 a.m. Okay. Well, I need to go to a different one now. I mean, I guess we'll do this real quick. Hold up. After those hits. Okay, perfect. Does it take a moment for them to change or something?
Motion to compel.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Yoo-hoo!
Bow your head.
Nope. Okay. They just didn't change for some reason. Well, that wasn't needed to be done, but we did it anyway. You can tell I know nothing about fishing, and that's fine. We're learning. Alright, do we have bitter pufferfish? We do, we got 2 of them. That's the wrong way. I mean, to me, they look the same. I mean, obviously it's greener, but like, I would have just thought, okay, it's nighttime, so different lighting. R5 pipe. Is it R5? I mean, you would know. Sounds about right, yeah. Hey, when you've got a friend that fishes for you, who needs to know anything about fishing, right? I can fish in real life. Does that count?
Victory is almost ours.
It's actually been a while since I've gone fishing. I need to do so again.
You make that look easy.
Oh, damn it. I don't need the ornamental bitter pufferfish. Oh, man. Nice. Well, thank you. Hey, don't ignore me. Usually I don't catch anything big, but sometimes we get a couple of redfish, which are fun, but very rarely do we get to keep them for legality reasons. They have to be between 17 and 27 inches. And don't you dare get caught holding one outside of that. It's a $500 fine. It's stupid. Oh, I did not know that. Good to know. Okay, any over here? Nope. All right, let's see if you guys changed. No, that looks like that's a regular pufferfish, right? Yeah, that's a regular one. We'll still catch him real quick.
Victory is almost ours.
Should I have Toma in my party if I'm in Inazuma?
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
No, Paimon. You're dumb. I guess it's not really needed.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Oh. One spawned. Okay, perfect. So how many fish will actually spawn? Or is it just kind of random? Global? Oh, even better. See, that's the kind of passive I like.
You've got it! You got it! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Random amounts across the map? Okay, so just empty the lake until fish stop spawning, essentially.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Paimon, could you not talk during this? Oh my god.
Victory is almost Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Well, you're not eating any of it. You can go away. No? Just go check and see. Oh. They don't keep spawning more?
Steady now! Whew, that was a tough fight!
If it doesn't spawn, move on. Ah, that's fair. There, you're not wasting a bunch of time.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Alright, well, no more spawning anyway, so... Oh man, how do I get... Oh, that looks annoying. Okay. Way out there? Lazily. Might as well grab that, right? It's over here. Yes, welcome to fishing. That's fair. Well, we only need 10 more now, right? 10 more. Yeah, I wish they had like a permanent waypoint thing that you could set up. It'd be so much better. I can't. Heal everyone. You got this. Like when I was farming for Kokomi, I definitely set one up next to the stupid Hydro Cube. I hate that thing so much. I almost just killed myself. Right? Like, that'd be so convenient. But no, we can't do that because it would be convenient. Oh, why is it getting delayed? Doing 3 delayed by 1 minute. Oh, yeah, you know that's not going to get better. Why are you guys ignoring my bait? Just... Fine. Let's catch the pufferfish or whatever he's called. Who? Looks so dumb. Ooh.
Victory is almost ours. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Hey, turn around. Eat that. I know I don't need these, but hoping it'll spawn the green one.
You got it. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Nothing? Alright. I guess we're out of here. Did I already fish there? I don't remember. I did, but let me see if things spawn. Oh, thank you for not showing me chat messages, YouTube. Appreciate that. It'd be great if you did a stream breaking down how to play the game. Some of us are new and have no idea. That is fair. I could possibly do that one of these days. You look like you would eat worms. You don't eat worms? Ah, dang. Do you eat red pellets? Though to be fair, if you go back over a year, yeah, well, it's not YouTube. It was Streamlabs, because usually I keep YouTube chat up, but because I was updating it on my phone, I didn't have it up. But Streamlabs is just like, yeah, we're just not going to show that message. It's fine. You don't need it. Like, thanks. I hate all of this. Just spawn me in a new fish. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Thank you. Yeah, I can't fault YouTube for that one. That one was Streamlabs.
Whew, that was a tough fight.
No, don't spawn another one of those. A sweet flower Medaka, or wherever it is. Whatever it's called. Modaka. Medaka. Pay attention to my bait, you dumb fish. Oh my god. How do you not notice that? Thank you.
Victory is on.
Victory's on the...
Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
What bait do you use? Is it this thing? Like, no one's paid attention to any of my bait, so... It was like 72. Whereas I'm spending all my wishes because I have no interest in Shadow. I kind of want more gummings, so you know.
So close. Stay cool. Whoa, nice catch.
And nothing new. Oh, there's one over here that I missed. And the koi's use dragon tail bait. Noted. So like after this, I really don't have to do any more fishing until they come out with new stuff, huh? I know the Medakas use this crap, so... And they're quick and easy to catch.
Steady now. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Why did you run off? Little cute goose. I don't want the bow, but I want my C2. Oh, from Samara. What does the bow do? Is it any good? Okay, well, nothing new spawn, so let's get out of here. Which even you haven't fished. And that's how you know it must not be worth the time then, huh? You know, I never checked my power. Am I about to have a fire? 3.896, no, we're doing fine. Alright, car, you can stop charging. I know. Just bad at it. I didn't think it was too close, is why I'm complaining. There's obviously gonna be a fishing spot right here. Probably like right there, right? Okay, I don't need to search the desert. Oh, is that all of them? I think I put that there. Is that a fishing spot? They all give recharge. That's convenient. I guess that's all of them. No clue. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, I didn't do Storm Bear Mountain. Ugh, which means I have to get to Storm Bear Mountain. Gross. I wonder how I would do like a review / explanation video of Genshin. Like how to play, what to do. Because I mean, really, it's a lot of just like explore and enjoy. The achievement? Hmm? What? Well, let me fish this real quick. Going to Mondstadt. Hmm? Oh, this one? Oh, I was thinking it was on the other side. My bad.
You've got it. You. Whoa! Nice catch.
Yeah, I was thinking it was on this side of it, so. Fishing point near the winery? Oh, yep, you are correct. I did not see that one.
It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
Serena, you are the Hydro Archon. You're not supposed to care if it's wet. You grabbed a bass. Imagine just like walking through the ocean, just grabbing a bass. Just like, yoink! In the day? I thought you said they could only spawn at night. Oh. Hello.
Victory is almost ours. That was a tough fight.
I'm still doing the Rising quest. The jail, Maripede. Most frequently. Okay, that makes sense.
So close, so close. Stay cool. Whew, that was a
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? I mean, I just fished until they stopped spawning new fish in, so. And was that all of them? RNG is terrible.
Yep.
Is 4.2 after after Maripede? Hey, R4. Dig Inspector. Oh. Okay, so I still need to spend more Mora, but we're getting there. Is 4.2 after Maripede? Yes, okay. I think I'm almost done with Maripede, so we'll be working on that.
Astra Abyssosk.
Likely the next Genshin stream I do will be more of a story stream, so we'll begin there. I could get addicted to it. Oh, that could be fun. Oh, let's open those. They're terrible. We got 9 wishes. So we did 20 wishes today with no luck. Got 2 hours on this train ride. We might be able to. First, though, let me do a quick restroom break. Yeah, give me 1 second. Go put my cup in the sink. Did I do Paimon's Bargains? I sure did. Oh, my mic on. Alright, so I guess we can do
Parties are a must. For the
we can do
well-mannered.
some questing. Guess that one. Oh, that one it is. I mean, it seems like I would be. Yes, I have.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Drat. You caught me. I'm out of here.
Since we have to run. That was the plan.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking
Right.
next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Seishween.
Yeah, I heard 1 male voice and 1 female, so it should have been the 2 of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Oh boy. Lonnie sounds a lot more like his old self. Feeling better now.
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sejuin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meripede.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulant. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land.
No
As long as the
man's.
fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Now, do we tell him? Lenny's grasp of the big picture is pretty amazing.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Why would you think that, sir? After some deliberation, you shared the information you just learned with Lenny and company. While sharing what you saw, you emphasized that now is not the time for disputes.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why.
Am I
he
okay
said
with that?
he
Yeah,
just
I'm.
wanted to negotiate.
Oh man.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
So
I
I'm reaching
understand
out to the
your
company
concerns as
for
well,
the
Traveler.
transmission servos
I'll figure out
for
a way to pass this on to our
my
Father.
friend's
No matter
Explorer
what,
that I've been
we're
trying to
your
work on.
side.
The company sent us the wrong parts, so I can't fix
The
it.
two of
And I
you
was
have
just sitting in my
argued even
garage.
far too much.
We've tried calling them a couple times today with no
Probably
luck.
standing here right now
So I just
if not
sent them
for
an
you.
email
If
on
you
their
ever need anything
website
else going forward,
to hopefully get
please
them
come
to
the House of the Hearth at
get back to
any
us
time.
quickly.
Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the 3 of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. We can work together again if necessary.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all.
Hey.
But if you're ever
No,
in
you're right.
danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Aww, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
What was that? Well, that was someone's stomach. Oh.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
We will feed him a treat after we go to the cafeteria. Because I have to go grab one. Because I have not bought treats yet. I need to. The screen keeps going green? What? That's weird.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here
It's
for
Seaweed.
dinner too, Miss Seaweed?
Just jump down.
And I'm
Too late.
taking the
Already happened.
opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well. Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria. What would you like to eat?
Good boy. Huh? We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Then all of the tasty stuff you have to offer.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon. No problem. Just leave it to me.
After a while, the meal Seaweed ordered for you arrive. Unlike days prior, when you had to rely solely on the dish, Seaweed also brings some dishes over to you. They taste a little strange, but she insists they're very nutritious. Okay, the tricks generally taste pretty terrible. At the very least, however, they help.
So delicious.
I cannot read fast enough for that. Amazing free dinners are the absolute best.
So happy Paimon wants to feast like this every day. Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Exquisite, thank you. Besides the milk, I mean, everything was super delicious.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy.
Yeah, the layers were
See
totally
the
unnecessary.
expression on your face just now, but the muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment. Sejuin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
You had your treat.
Really?
What do you want from
You're
me?
reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear. Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well.
What?
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting
The
a bit
diver
worried
boy.
after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Clorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His
Well,
Grace
that's good of
also sealed
Clorand.
the pipes after Clorand left, but to make sure that
And now he
Lily wouldn't
abandons me.
impulsively chase
Jerk.
after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linney as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through. It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader.
Hold on one sec.
I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Nervalet's outside of his
Get a
office.
Good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Before I continue, give me one sec. Please see the attached photos. You know if the ones supplied will work with the transmission with the servo I pulled.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Noticed. Transmission as well. Okay, I figured that's why they did it, but we'll swim this large. Alright, sorry about that. I would happily punch Paimon into the spiral blast. Just yeet right through. It'd be great. Okay. Let me send this to Adam. I assume he's asleep because he's not feeling well. Either don't start 4.2 or commit to a longer stream because you can get swept up in the. Oh boy. How long are we talking? That's the real question. If nothing else, I'll finish 4.1.
And away I go! Oh, so much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy.
I learned yesterday that I can still bench press 185 pounds. It's kind of neat. Yeah, I'm also getting there. Average of 3 hours? Oh, that is a full stream in itself. Oh, she passed right out. Okay.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Good night. It's really satisfying. Well, then we will do it in one whole stream.
Out of my way! Get out of my way!
Uh-oh.
What happened? Why is everyone running?
So this gate opened?
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Worth every minute. Okay. I mean, you're really happing it up, though.
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What's that sound? Paimon, wake up. We need to get out and see what's going on. Check on the situation outside. Oh, we're still on cooldown.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
There's no time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Okay, dude, just yoed out of there. Silly putty? I mean, we could do silly putty.
What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
We could try it.
They're here! There you are!
Oh, we're famous here too, huh?
Oh, thank goodness.
Lavaroon.
Crystal and Lavaroon.
I mean, that's fair.
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here.
We'll be
Lavaroon is
fine.
saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Oh no.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
You know, it'd be nice if the
Okay,
mouths
whatever.
moved.
The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards.
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no, that's where the gate is. What thing?
Oh, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be really convenient if I could talk.
Hey, be careful!
Yeet. You're right, that was much quicker. I'll go for Forbidden Zone. I may have to go do some work. Ooh, we have a cutscene.
They're here.
Just like I said.
Ooh. I did.
You're just in time.
I
But
did indeed.
Be ready to run.
Isn't this super dangerous for him? Just turns into ice. Oh no. Run!
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, she knows exactly what he's capable of, doesn't she? Just throw all the ice at it.
This won't hold it for long. Find
I like how that took a moment to
Tell him the
censor.
defenses are about to collapse.
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Okay. Good thing we can teleport, right?
Neverlet,
Oh.
why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
Nope.
Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
They did an awesome job with that. I agree. I'd like if we had more cutscenes like that.
There are a ton of Fatilian Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry. Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nervalet has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I will do my best. I feel like a lot of people do. For different reasons. I'm out of that. Oh, I imagine there's a lot more cutscenes of her, aren't there?
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
So this is the Knave, the head of the House of the Hearth, and Lenny and Lynette's siblings, father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings. Pleasure to meet you too.
I've prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The Knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's amazing. So good. It's quite tasty, and I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about
I do wonder if they're actually going to release her.
I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the Knave.
So you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child
What do you mean?
disappeared.
Why is her hair long? Is it not always long?
There's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
Oh no, Paimon's statement just left us wide open.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
That is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still
I can see why you would think that, but hopefully she keeps long hair. I like long hair.
Admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Farina. That sounds good to me, yes.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Uh-oh.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Nervlet. Just so casually walking. That's a lot of ice.
My thanks to you both.
Oh,
I will
I didn't
take it
realize
from
that.
here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Like how Rice is like,
Sounds
nope,
about right.
I'm out. Oh.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Man.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Dude just straight up Jedi'd that water back into the gate.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Just
Let
how
me
strong
guess,
is Nervalat?
we're safe
Seriously.
for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Like, just how strong is this dude? Because, like, when Child went to go Super Saiyan, he stopped that transformation dead. He committed an anime manga sin by stopping the
We
transformation.
spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just
No,
witnessed.
Nuvalet.
Or should I say,
Ow.
that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this
Apparently.
point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Heart have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you, it beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Fiorena's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the knave's
ask you,
accusations.
Miss Farina, just what have you been working on?
That knave, I'm doing everything
Where
in my
can
power
we
with
see it,
a cup
and
of...
what is it doing to help?
So was that all a lie? Or did she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but she's deflated.
Machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
That doesn't sound good.
That look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
No.
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory.
No questions, only answers.
Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
Yeah, she has no idea what to do with it.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium.
I'm sure we'll learn what that is eventually.
Had nothing to do with you. Then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
That's
Power of
exactly
belief.
right.
Power generated
Please
from
keep it a
believing the
secret
gods.
for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Nouvelette's doing. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea, but can he really deal with it all by himself? Well, yes. Is Frina being truthful or not? No. Never.
Traveler, I heard
So
that
Venti,
you
Zhongli,
were
Raiden,
recently
Hida,
commissioned to
and
handle
Frina
a
have
few
powers.
matters on behalf of the Udes.
Okay, makes sense.
Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise. You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
The knave proceeds to change the topic and brings up a number of less significant matters while the atmosphere gradually becomes something.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
Interesting.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Of course.
Paimon's coming too.
I'm about to have to go crawl under and explore. Follow the knave to the exit. Well, I'm not really following her as she teleported there. I don't feel this is fair. Do we get to fight her? My hand is not ready for this. I have a massive blood blister on my thumb from where I got it caught between the pliers yesterday. Now it really hurts. Can't really see it.
I'm
Cut it open to
glad
drain the
that you
blood,
were
but
willing to come
man,
with
is it
me.
sore.
Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your
Yeah,
dealings
why would you
with
want to
him.
fight Father? I mean, we fight most of Fatui. What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There's no need. I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about
Man,
my
those
children.
are some crazy heels. Those look very uncomfortable. Look at those things. Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
I hate her personality.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating
obviously.
about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you. You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not being held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that ride.
Hey, there's Arthur. How's it going, man?
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Your friend, the Traveler.
Tartaglia's
So far, yeah.
disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette.
We don't usually get this much backstory with the Fatui.
My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
I imagine we're just about done with 4.1.
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had
Makes my
imagined.
questions for you to want answers.
Surmised that
Yeah,
Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon. But now,
that's fair.
that doesn't seem right to me either.
And how did you come to that conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaricha. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Eudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
Her eyes creep me out so much, man.
You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve. And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Neuvillette.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Neuvillette, is it over?
Worth it.
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
May we ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side, you recount the happenings of the tea party to Neuvillette.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force back the primordial sea. Does this mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
There's economically... The way where they're economically involved Fontaine, where they're politically... I've noticed there's a lot of politics for Fontaine, that is for sure. What did you sense in the Fortress of Meripede? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
This clear sky suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain became heavier, light rain soon growing. And just moments before, Neuvillette has just mentioned his sense of grief. Thinking back to that legend, what Firmine said. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. Wait, Neuvillette, you can't be...
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
Dragon of... what? Huh?
Please do not.
I mean, Meripede was actually somewhat interesting. I enjoyed it.
Farina?
Neuvillette, are you listening?
Neuvillette, are you listening?
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Is that why he has cool eyes?
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
He's that powerful.
Well,
Yeah.
if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living
just his
dragon
emotions.
sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
Yeah, there, Clover. How's it
There are
going?
7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that.
I am doing quite well, thank you.
In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I mean, I guess that
Still
explains
have
why
some
he
urgent
uses
matters
hydro
to
pump.
attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
Sure. See you later, Nuvolet.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
This is why he doesn't talk like a human. I mean, that checks out. That seems fair. I hate everything right now.
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Oh god, we still have Sayu. It's fine.
There is no escape.
I mean, it's not an issue. Ow.
Settle down.
Yep, the quest's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Great, the film camera's intact. We don't care about whatever is going on here. You're from Liwa. Can you do make things not sound so depressing? That's fair. So we went from super exciting, great story to this. Narratives? Yeah, we don't care about what's going on here, and there's no skip button. I sure did. And I get to just upload it, because it was no resets, first try. So, I'm not even going to put my intro, I'm just going to upload that. Just done. I was surprised. I mean, I use my same team as always. My Nuvolet, my Furina, Nuvolet, Raiden, and Kazu for 9 through 11, then Zhongli for 12, and then my Hyper Bloom team. I did use Wriothesley once. Wasn't needed. Alright, can I now do my... Thanks. I'll start the upload for it after this. Yeah, Yelan, Kuki, Singsho, Nihita, but you can swap Singsho for Risley, obviously.
You guys are back?
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me...
I don't dare try to upload it right now.
Left?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago.
Yeah, I used Yelan for that. So if I didn't have Yelan for that,
they made it out alive. Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your
I mean,
pals.
you could use your Ganyu.
I mean, considering
That would
I
work.
always love listening to all my gossip.
These two, they sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
I'm sure the welfare meals must have just skyrocketed in quality recently. Your meals will bring all the prisoners to the cafeteria.
Oh, well, if you say so.
That fish was an
I'll be
option
watching
too.
you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Either one. But would Fischl potentially steal the blooms? I mean, I could. On my account or yours? I mean, if you want, I can try to beat it on your account. I don't mind doing so. You've done it for me before. Mine? Okay, yeah. Yours. It's just room 2. I need to go. Oh, okay. So you've already got the rest done. Yeah, I can try to take care of it for you. Oh, it's down there. What? Okay, it says to... I'm so confused. It says to go in. But there was... Did I miss him? I hate the Wii Nut. But yeah, if that's the only room you need to 3-star, then I mean, I can work on that. What am I missing? What? Why does it tell me to go in here? I'm so confused. I mean, I can sit there and farm that domain. That's an easy one for me. You know that. I'll farm wherever domains you want me to.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry, we're both doing great.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit.
Oh, down near the sluice gate?
All thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being. Of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided. How did Nervulette know that he was needed here? Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
Well, that's kind of
I ran
neat.
into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish. So
Alright, after this, I'm gonna call it quits though.
meals prepared. Oh, and please
I have to
feel
go
free
crawl
visit the
under
infirmary
a
for break
and
at
explore
any
and
time.
get a servo out. So I'm gonna go hate my life.
Opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well.
And then next time we
Your
stream
happy smiles are
will
quite
be just
contagious, you
story.
know. They're so memorable.
Man, I love
and
this
I
track.
missed them immensely while you were gone.
One thing I do want to do before I go is kill a crab. Let's get rid of Sayu. And put Farina in.
Witness my magnificence!
You can destroy some shields, my dude. Because we need to farm the crab.
Shine down.
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
I'm about to say, I don't even know where the crab went. He just disappeared. I really want to get Nuvalet higher constellations for sure. Both him and Risley. All right, well that was easy. Yes, yes it is. I always read it as gaming, and then I realize it's you're talking about gumming, and I hate every second of it. Like they didn't even put a me? Oh, Farina hit level 10 friendship. That was quick. Like they didn't even put a space in that shit, did they? No. Like they could have put Ga space Ming, and like we would know that's not gaming. Yeah, he's the crab and the conchs that Yelan used. I know. I want both of them to be C6. I mean, specifically C1. Or is it? His interruption of resistance, yeah. I know it's Chinese. I'm aware. Alright. But on that note, I'm going to call it quits. I need to go crawl under a car and hate my life. So I do appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to upload the Spiral Abyss for you. That way if you want to watch it. But until next time, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. And have a wonderful day or night. And I have a safe trip. I'll talk to you a little bit later. And I'll work on your Spiral Abyss later tonight. C4, we will aim for that. Yes, we're about to go outside, don't worry. All right, y'all. Have a good one.